Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Aries, and I don't know if you know this, but I'm a bit of a chef. And here's the thing. Me and Mike got engaged this year, but the second we got engaged, the entire world went to shit.
Countries around the world are rushing to secure supplies of masks as panic buying and hoarding spreads over fears.
What the fuck is going on?
But all of that aside, planning a wedding is hard and expensive and time consuming and all of this. And well, I thought one of the things I could save money on is, you know, like I said, I'm a bit of a chef. I got a little bit of a portfolio when it comes to cake. I don't know if you guys remember from my last video. I don't have the best track record, admittedly, when it comes to cakes. So what I'm going to do today is make a cake. I'm gonna try to make a wedding cake. It can't be that hard. So I think it's time that we get started. I got all my ingredients here. Here's the problem. I have one cake mix, but for a 3-tiered cake, I think I need a little more than one box. But we're not going to the store today because we're trying to social distance. So I've got my handy dandy tablet back here with a nice little recipe, and we're gonna just mix them together. It's fine, right? Like, what's the worst that can happen? It'll come out delicious. It's cake. Cake is good. All right, so let's get started. So in medium bowl, we gotta cream together a shit ton of sugar and butter. A whole stick. Cool. Here we go. All right, well, the first couple steps, and I've already made quite a mess in the kitchen, but the sugar is creamed together. So what is next? I gotta beat in the eggs. Easy. Like I said, I'm a professional chef. Oh no. It says beat them in 1 egg at a time. It probably doesn't matter, right? Like, what's the difference? Eggs are eggs. All right. Easy. Next. I'm supposed to add oil for the box one, so I'm just gonna add that now. I mean, you know, cooking isn't an exact science, but you're meant to experiment with baking, right? Nice. Now I'm gonna set this aside, and in another bowl, we combine baking powder. Is it supposed to be chunky? It's fine. You see this tub? I'm telling you, only professional chefs have this flour tub. Not to toot my own horn, but I don't know why I ever talk. All right, 1 cup of flour. Mix this up a little bit. Now feels like as good as any of a time to add this powdered stuff. And I clearly picked the perfect size bowl. Yeah, just refuse to switch to a bigger bowl because you have to trust your instincts. Just keep trucking on with your perfectly sized bowl. I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. Maybe if we use this instead. Yeah, see? It's not the bowl, it was a utensil. My instincts are right all the time, clearly. All right, now we're gonna take this flour mixture, and it says to add this to the creamed mixture and mix well. This is going to be the best cake. Who needs professional wedding cake makers? I'm a professional. I can do this. Is it supposed to be this doughy? I don't think this is right. I'm a professional. Something's wrong. Oh, duh. Gotta add the milk. I'm a professional. I can do this. Here we go, BP. Oh! It's fine. Everything's fine. There we go. That looks like plenty of batter, and it smells really good. This was a great idea. Okay. That feels right. Okay, so we got cake, 2 decently sized layers. All right, good luck. All right, so those have to stay in the oven for 30 minutes or so. I think while those cook, I'm gonna go ahead and work on the cake topper. So, since we can't go to the store and just buy one, today I'm going to be showing you how to make one. Step 1. Scour your house for anything that could possibly pass for a cake topper. Next, figure out how to make it more formal. Decide to make a hat. Cut out a circle roughly the size of a 10-week-old fetus. Next, cut out a strip. Glue that bitch together. Make sure you burn yourself. Now, go ahead and stick it onto your topper. When all else fails, add a bow on it. Well, that's as good as this is going to get. Let's get back to our cake. Okay, so here we are, 30 minutes later. I know I'm supposed to let them cool for a little while longer, but I'm impatient and I still gotta make the third layer with this one. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do it. What's the worst that'll happen, right? Put this bad boy on top. And then just, okay, oh, look at that, it's beautiful, oh my god. So I'm gonna do the same with this one. Okay, I'm gonna burn myself. Yeah, I'm burning myself. I should have just waited. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Ah! Should I take it off the it burned me. It's burning me pretty bad. Oh, hot. Very hot. All of this was a bad idea. This is a bad idea. It worked! So I'm gonna let those bad boys cool. Here we've got the last, we got the last layer here. I can do this. Piece of cake. Stupid, stupid. Okay, still mad hot. Okay, so the first cakes are almost cooled. I mean, this is gonna be the top layer. Can't I just like cut it? It'll cool faster. No, I know I should wait. Yeah, I'll wait. This sucks. I'm so impatient. It's probably the main reason why my cakes always turn out impeccable. Best cakes ever. No, but it's probably the reason why my cakes always end up all lopsided, because I never wait for it to cool completely before icing it. If I put it on the hot cake, it's just gonna slop off. So I guess I'll see you guys in a little bit. Yeah. Alright, so I figured while I let the cakes cool, I'll go ahead and start the buttercream frosting. This is the part that I always fuck up. So fingers crossed. Again, I've got a recipe. It's supposed to be the best buttercream frosting ever or some shit. So it calls for a pound of powdered sugar. It's low calorie, this recipe. I'm supposed to cream the butter first. What have I done? I wish I was being dramatic right now, but I need every last drop of powdered sugar because, well, I only have so much, you know? Okay. So first, I have to cream together 1 cup of butter. Alright, that's as creamed as that's gonna get. Okay, now I have to add the sugar in. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, this is the best that this has ever come out for me. Can you see that? I think it came out pretty good. It looks nice and fluffy. Okay, so I went ahead and put the frosting to chill while I figure out this cake. Alright, now the top layer has to be cut a certain way because I want the top to be smallest, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do it. What's the worst that'll happen? Why do I feel like I'm doing surgery on this cake right now? All right, listen, that's probably as round as I'm gonna be able to get this bad boy. So my plan was to do like a little jam layer. This is jelly and I'll try it. I just wanted to have different flavors, you know? I don't want it to just be boring vanilla icing. Okay, got the first layer here. Look at that. Like, I could just serve just that. Okay, so I think now I would do the layer of jelly, maybe? I don't know if this is a good idea. Probably should have done like a crumb coat, huh? Oh no. Yeah, I definitely should have done the crumb coat. Okay, you know what? This is, I can still fix this. This is still fixable, okay? I think this is gonna have to be like one of those like rustic cakes. And let's be honest, rustic is just a nice way of saying shitty. Anyway, this is definitely gonna be a very rustic cake. That's as good as that jelly layer is gonna get. I don't feel like. Next layer. I'm so happy with this. Like, make fun of me all you want. I think this is coming out pretty good. That's always how I start though.
I always start by thinking that whatever it is that I'm doing is coming out so great and everything is perfect and peachy keen. And then by the end of whatever the hell it is that I'm doing, I hate it. I think it all is the worst.
You know, this is so extra. Listen, we don't have any kind of special occasion coming up or anything. This is literally just a Monday night. It's like 10 p.m. I've been making this godforsaken cake all day. All day. Like, I don't know why I thought this was gonna be like a 2-hour project tops. I really thought that I was just gonna make my dream cake in 2 hours. Instead, we've got whatever this is so far. I mean, it could be worse, I guess. Oh no, this one's gonna be super hard. This is the one that's all messed up. It's fine. Oh my god, it's a bloodbath. The trick is just to use a lot of icing. Okay, not bad. This, you know, this doesn't exactly look like a cake right now. Oh no, what is happening? I think it's coming out great. I think it's gonna be amazing. Better than any professional could have ever made for me. Because guess what? This one was made with love, okay? You know, things are going downhill when the chef starts to give themselves a pep talk. You know, I've been trying to figure out what this looks like. I think I finally figured it out. You know those stupid pranks that are like, take a balloon, put icing on it, no one will ever know, and then there's clearly no actual cake in there because it's just a deformed mess? Yeah, that's what I'm making right now. Just a deformed mess. All right, I'm switching utensils. I think maybe this will make it easier. Have you noticed the theme? When something isn't working for me, I immediately blame whatever utensil I was using. Before you ask, yes, I 100% was the child that lost at Mario Kart and was like, oh, it's the controller's fault. But you know what? Most of the time I wasn't lying because when I was a kid, it was my babysitter's children that had the GameCube. I'm going into story time, fuck it. They were the ones with the GameCube, and since I was the outsider, you know, because I wasn't a sibling, I always got the third-party remote. You know the one I'm talking about? At first glance, it looks really cool, but the second you start to play with it, you realize why they gave you that remote. It wasn't because they wanted to give you the cool-looking remote. It's because it's the one that doesn't work. Like, it just randomly stops working. The joystick is weirdly sticky. Like, I don't know why I'm going so deep into this right now. Like, I am so offended over years ago when they gave me the worst controller, and they knew it. Of course, they knew that's exactly why I was losing, but they still gave me shit about it. Anyway, I digress. In the end, I'm just not very good at Mario Kart. But you know what I am good at? Frosting this damn cake. Look at this. What'd I tell you? It was gonna be rustic. That's what I was going for all along, a rustic cake. And let's be honest, rustic is just a nice way of saying shitty. Hell yeah. This is exactly what I wanted. So honestly, I genuinely don't think this is coming out that bad. It's a little lumpy, but I think that's more because of the cake underneath. And not so much because of, no, yeah, it's just not very good. This is crazy. I feel like I've been icing for hours. This looks less like a cake and more like a really bad snowman. All right, I need to take a break. If I keep doing this, it's gonna drive me crazy. That's what I got so far. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and start making the colored part because I'm gonna fully decorate this cake. Look, I'm not gonna half-ass this. This is gonna be colorful and beautiful, and it's gonna be good. You'll see. All right, so we ended up with a very cement-like color, and at this point, my arm's tired. It's fine, okay? Like, honestly, that's the best we're gonna get. So, I actually do not have any kind of decoration bag at all. So, this is gonna have to do. I'm just gonna try to make like dots, you know? All right, so now it's time to decorate this bad boy. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness, nothing says wedding like whatever this monstrosity is. No, they're like little flowers. Yeah, this is on purpose. What have I done? Why am I continuing to do it? Oh no, it's too late now to back out. It's... Look, in my defense, I really do not have the right tools for this right now. Oh, what have I done? What have... Okay, wait, it's not done yet. So, I did not have the ability to go get an actual wedding cake topper, but what I do have that at this point really fits the theme is my Halloween decorations. So, while my wedding will not be Halloween themed, I think that nothing matches this aesthetic more than, you know, just some small trinkets that represent death, because I really don't think that if this cake had much of a choice of its own, that it would have picked to have existed at all. And here you have it, a perfect homemade cake. Oh, what am I doing with my life? Okay, this is it. I think it's time to actually give this a taste. It's time to show the boys. Let me go get them.
What?
That's her.
Que chinga.
I no, I worked so hard on this. What do you mean? It's beautiful.
I think it's pretty fucking awesome.
So, I know I said earlier that what's gonna matter is how it looks. Scratch that. What's gonna matter is how it tastes. This is gonna be the best cake. Are you ready, Mike? Look, it's pretty. Look, that one came out better. Alright, ready?
Munchies.
It's cake. The buttercream is good. The bread is good. The jelly is good.
Yeah, tastes like cake.
What do you
I
think?
wasn't sure what to expect, man. I'm just glad it wasn't kitty litter.
How dare you? So what do you think? Should I make our wedding cake?
Yeah, man, that's fucking good.
Okay. Honestly, it's way too sweet. I don't know what I did wrong. Except for apparently everything. That's all I got for you guys today, I guess. Thanks for watching. I hope you're happier than I am. Bye.
Bon appetit.
It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. If the way is hazy, if you do the cooking by the book, then you'll have a...
Break it down, bitch! Let me see you back it up!